On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Next offering misses down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Hard hit right side. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Santana in position. Brings it in for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying.
Luke Randolph will hit next. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And another ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup.
And now Luke Randolph. That one not close. And that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth.
Foul ball there. Randolph in his 10th season, 28 years old. He's a former American League MVP. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way high. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Next offering misses, and it's a full count. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5. Martinez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one pulled foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning.
The final line score for our ball game for the Victoria.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now at the plate, Luke Randolph. Base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Luke Randolph.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
And it's good. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 balls. So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Rays leading by 5 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. Outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but
this is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home.
Next for Colorado, Luke Randolph. Fall off foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. That one way inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Roberto.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Randolph measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a... Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Runner at third with 1 gone, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Luke Randolph. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. 1 out, runner at second. Luke Randolph digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Man at second. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on the wall. You just can't forget your first save.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Seems like he got it.
Randolph in his 10th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Two outs.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a
runner on the go. That one fouled off. Martinez off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So in now for Colorado, Luke Randolph. 1 for 2. Swings through that.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the center.
And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to... Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit for the Rockies, Luke Randolph. 1 for 3. Joyce, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. The 0-1. They say a win.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that. back here in San Francisco. And towing the slab, Don Gore. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. Out to center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away. Jordan Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and ring it. Up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Digging in, Dylan Cruz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpires.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Williams slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that's in the dirt. 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's outside. 3-1 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cowser brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the veteran catcher, Bo Naylor. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. And he takes a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one sliced foul. The Yankees up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. And another ball. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Jacob Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Now Camposano has some trouble with it. Should be a pass ball, and there are two in scoring position now.
Now 2 men are in scoring position after that one gets away, and still nobody out. They're in a good position to maybe make this a big inning. Good chance to make that mistake hurt right here.
Pitch. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gore, one of the best. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hernandez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Naylor, the runner at third. Cruz over at second with 1 down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Westberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. And there's a ball. This to center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 run is in. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... Oh, they get a couple of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Gore back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he deals. Towards first. Slides for the stop. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
The Yanks leading by 4 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Kowser going back. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So they're at the corners now. And digging in for San Francisco, Mason Wynn. That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Naylor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Righty delivers. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut on and miss. Struck him. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. Bounced up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And now it's the Giants DH, Jacob Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. We've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That one down the line. Isaac over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg, right through there for a strike.
Starts him with the breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Snowden tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down. We're back in a new pitcher here to start.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here.
All right, ready to go here. Now here is Russell Wilkins. That one catches the zone, and this one is off and running. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And a pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and it's a full count. To the right side, Aranda. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Roman Anthony steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good eye there. 1 out, base is empty. This one in the air, right field, on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way. Yeah.
2 outs. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can. Back at Yankee Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cedric Lombardo. And there's the strike. Gore in his 10th season, 28 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. That one at 95 missed up top. Ball one. And there's a ball. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Fastball for a strike. That's outside, and that is ball one. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's got him.
And that is a big first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Drew Romo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's the automatic. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And there's ball 4. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Mesa.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
2 outs. Line to right, base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Wilkins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's out to center field. Cowser pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Into center. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Anthony over at first with 1 away. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Tommy Troy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swings through that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bounce to third. Tags the runner for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, on to the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brooks Lee. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Swings through that.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Jason Churio. And that one fouled off. Mesa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Russell Wilkins. And ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that misses off the outside edge. And the pitch. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Anthony in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away here in the 5th. And next for L.A., Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch just misses. Acuna, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cedric Lombardo. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change.